this one. Oh my God. Thank you. Ugh. Okay, so anyway, I got my phone free. Gotta look up something stupid, so there's some weird random thought. So I'm live streaming on all three, and I have my phone. I could use it if I wanted to. I could put this on Facebook. Okay. All three. The camcorder in the back. Got it. Anyway. So yeah, this phone came yesterday, and it's actually pretty good. It's got, I didn't notice any screen burn on it, LCD burn or whatever. Then again, I don't really notice it on my phone unless I actually have a white screen in the background. I probably haven't had a white screen in the background either. Cracked back, but it charges fine, it works fine, camera's in good shape. Pretty much just as good as my phone does, but then again, yeah, no, it's not. It's like a 3, 4, maybe 5 megapixel front camera on these Note 5s. It's a hell of a lot better camera than the one in the Note 4 that I'm using for Twitch, but it seems to be working fine, so maybe I'll get another one from them. $30, $38, $42 with tax, free shipping. Okay, works just fine. And because the Note 5 has a wider front camera than my S9 Plus, I can actually get the whole thing without having it all the way back at the back and trying to finagle it and just barely get the edges in. So, yeah, that works. So, it's leg day. Leg day part 1. Today's workout is going to be not on this page. It's on the next page. Same thing we've been doing for 11 weeks now. 10 weeks, this would be the 11th. So we're going to warm up with the hips, buns, and thighs video. We do both leg days a week, which is from Good Top Abs. Back squats. Gotta make this thing. Might as well do it while I'm talking since I'm remembering now. Back squats, just regular. Those are regular squats, by the way, for those of you who don't know. It's just regular squats. You put the bar on the back of your neck, back of your shoulders, whatever. Regular squats. And then we do wide plie squats, which is a wide stance with the feet slightly turned out. We do leg extensions, leg curls, standing, and seated calf raises. So basically, other than the wide plie squats, everything today is like the standard leg workout. Although I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to do it today. That would be disappointing. That would be the first day I would be able to do anything. I don't know what it is. As soon as I got down here, I'm gonna reveal stuff about me. I'm probably gonna say this wrong, but I have inguinal, something like that, inguinal hernias. Like a hernia is a bit where a bit of the muscle sticks out, or a bit of the I think the organ sticks out from the behind the muscle wall, I think. And they're never ever like really a problem. Like I've never like had, every so often they hurt like they do now. But I've had them like my entire life. Like I had two of them like right here. Like right above, you know, right there. And like they're not really noticeable when I'm like overweight. But when I got in shape the one time, I could sit there, I could flex, and then they would bulge. It was like the weirdest looking fucking thing. Kind of embarrassing. Luckily they're covered by, you know, my shorts and stuff. 99.9% of the time, so. But every so often, like, I don't know, I'll move a certain way, or I'll, like, cough really hard or something, and then they hurt. They kind of give me a little irritation right now that I gotta do squats. So that's a good idea. My back is really sore from yesterday. Or it could just be possibly like the way I was sleeping last night. Collarbone hurts. I'm like aching all over today. Not good. It's not good. I mean, if it was just muscle soreness, it'd be fine. I wouldn't care. You're like, all right, fine, cool. And the collarbone thing, yeah, I probably just slept wrong on that, and that's just irritating. Ease. Oh, that's annoying. Not sure if we'll be able to do. I should be able to do them, since I'm not doing like barbell hip raises or anything. We've got the barbell right across them. We'll find out. Oh. Anyway, how's everybody else doing? Everybody in here? There's still 20 people in here. Listen to me talk about my body problems. My old man problems. All right. So, yeah. Week 11, day 3. Hopefully we can make it work now. So we've got a couple of the exercises going up in weight. I'm stalling its leg day. I really don't want to do it in the first place. Back squats are going up. Leg extensions are going up, and both calf raises are also going up. So 4 out of these 6 exercises are going up today. Alright, anyway. Somebody else has something to talk about. Thank you. I have a question, okay? What's your question? Sorry, I don't look over here very much. Most people don't talk to me. Every so often somebody does. But yeah, what's your question? If you're still there. Connor. Okay. Nope, it just says, yo, I have a question. Then it says you gotta scroll, I sent it. That's all it says. Those are the only 2 messages I have. Everything else is just TikTok notification crap. And people sharing the live, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I have no question on there. check though, just to make sure. Welcome to TikTok. We're notifying viewers. Invite another host. Share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Encourage more viewers. Yo, I have a question. More likes can get more viewers. You got to scroll. Somebody else join. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have. Okay. Alright, so we'll just get this thing started and we'll see how it goes. I guess as long as I'm not bending over too much, it should be okay. What button am I looking for? Gotta turn the DVD player back on. I guess he doesn't have a question. Probably gone already, anyway. Okay. My son's not here sleeping. I can put it back out. A little cramp right back here. I feel broken today. Not broken mentally or emotionally, I'm just like,
yeah. Hey, how you doing? My name is Sean T. Welcome to Hip Hop Ad. You know what? This is called Hip, Buns, and Ties, y'all. We're gonna work it out. You know what? So you can look cute in your jeans. Are you ready to go? Let's go. You know what? Step, tap, right. Look, just step, tap. Now look, I got Tanya over here to my left. She's gonna give you beginning modification for you. Okay? So if you're looking at Tanya, good. Just go with her. Are we ready, y'all? Come on, come on. Let's work the core, work the thighs. Here we go. Let's get below, right here. Sit down. Come on, please. Now when you go down, I want you to bend the knees and tighten up your abs here. Ready? Let's add some arms in here. Push, roll, push, hit. Now when you pull, you really contract your obliques here. So let's go right here. Come on. Move to me. Let's move. Let's move. Smooth. Remember, tighten low. Push. Go back for more. Come on, push. You got it, y'all. Hit, hit. Come up again. Yeah. You got it. Let's work it out. Move back. Come on. Just move and groove. Stay here. Stay here. Now cross the arms. Look. I'm crossing and I'm bending at knees and I'm hip-hopping. Work. Come on, groove. Look. I'm tightening down. Pushing down. 8 more. Right here. Go 8 and 7 and 6. Are you good? Are you ready to move? Move to me. Let's go. Let's go. Move. Hit. Tighten up. Bend your knees. Work the quad. Back down. Push. You good? Hit it. Come on. Go. Push up. And back. Come on. Groove. Go back again. You got it. Hit. Yeah. March it out. Right back. Come on. March. All right. Good. Feeling good. Keep the core nice and tight. See? I'm just standing here. Just march it tight. March wide. Right here. March it out. Now, we're going to go into something called a rock. Just lifting your body. Lifting your shoulder. Right and left. Ready? Rock, right, left. Go push. Work out. And when your body goes down, tighten up the ass. You like my breathing exercise. Yeah. Go. Now, 4 more like this. Have fun with it, but keeping you bent. Work. Give me 2 like this. Work. Yeah. Come on. Find your own groove. You got it in you. And push. Remember, work the abs, work the quad, and push. Come on. 4 more. Right here. 4. Let's add some arms, y'all. Put it up. 2 and 2. Work. Yeah, y'all. Big. Move, y'all. How we doing? Yeah. How we doing? Push it up. 8 more. Remember, when your hands come up, tighten up your abs. Push. 4 more. Here. You know what? I love to move left into the dance floor. Go. Push. Work. Hit. Move. Come back now. Go. Hit. Are we good? Come on. Move. Now remember, keep the knees slightly bent right here. Push. Move back. And go. Here we go. Right here. Basic bounce. Center. Come on. Now there. Now look. I'm doing my basic bounce. Tilt up tight. In the back. Look. 3. Everything's working here. Come on. We're going into what I call the lower body groove. So we're going to step out. But keep the knees bent. Knees over ankles. Right here. Step right foot out. Right here. Groove. 7, 6. Hey. Bring it together. Groove. Come on. Now when you come together, squeeze the inner thigh. Stay back, left out. Push. Stay down. Work. Yeah. Bring it together. Come on. Hit. You can groove how you want. At your arms in. When we go down from the shoulders. So 8. Hit. Go. Push. And just move it here. Groove out. How we doing, y'all? Hit. Go down again. Come on. Push. Come on. All in the core. All in the quad. Step up. Right. Now. Do it again. Look. 4 and 4. Right here. Look. We go 4, 3. Drop the car. Push out. Oblique burst again. Come on. Hit. You got it. Stay with. Stay low. Push it out. Groove. Yeah. How we doing? Push. Hit. You know what? Let's funk it out. 2 and 2. Open. Come on. 2 it. Go. Work out. Push. And come on. Get the quads in there. Come on, y'all. Push. Come on. 4 more. Right here. Go 4. Are you in there? 2 more. Right here. Groove. Hey. Right center. Right here. Oh, I feel it. Give me some skin, y'all. Work it out. Come on. Feeling good. This is your time to shake your legs out. We're going to something called the heel toe. Look, watch wide right here. Look, wide out. Heel toe. Right foot up and back like this. You got to groove and push and groove. Now what I want you to get used to is keeping that left knee bent, okay? Knee over the ankle. Just dropping it here. Lift and back. Keep it bent. Start to fire up that quadricep, right? We're going to work the glutes too. Go low right here. Look, I'm going down, knee over ankle and push. I'm turning my foot out here, but most of the weight is staying on my left side. So you keep this safe, okay? Don't put too much weight on your right knee. Stay here, okay? And push. Here we go. Stay here. Add your arms. Both arms up here. Triceps back. Push and lift. You gotta feel the work. You know why? Because when I see you walking down the street, I want you to be like, I'm cute in my jeans, work. And push your dig. You ready to go tempo? I can't hear you. You two, let's go tempo. Push, work. Come on, push it down. Dig it down. Come on. You feel the work? Fire it up. Fire it up. Come on, dig. That's 8. Come on, let's say 8 and 7. How many more, y'all? 4 and 3. Come on. What? March it out and burn. Yeah, come on. Now shake it out again. Shake it out. Look, I'm shaking. Do it. Yeah, come on. Right, left. Now look. We gotta go to the other side. We can't walk lopsided. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stay center. Here we go. Look, left leg up and back. Heel toe. Look, heel, toe, groove. So now when the heel comes up tight, see, even when I'm standing, look, I'm tight. Look, sneak a peek, come down. And again, ready? So here. Now what I need you to do is go up and down. Remember our form. Up, knee over ankle, up, weight into the right side. Push. Turn out the left toe. Push. Are we good? 4 more. Go 4. And hit down. Hit. 2 more. We're going to funk it out in a minute. Get the form. Make sure. Add your arms right here. Push and drop, y'all. Push and drop, y'all. Come on. Push and drop. Push, triceps, go back. Come on. 4 more. 2 more right here. Are we ready to go tempo? Let's work it out. Let's hit it. Push. Dig down. Work it out. Come on. Taking up the abs. Exhale. Push it down. Last 8. Come on. Light it out. Push it down. Cute. Work it out. 4 more. And 3. And 2. March out. Whoa.
My Twitch turned off.
All right. So we're feeling good. got those legs nice and strong. But you know what? I want you to march it wide right here. Because you know what's about to happen? I'm going to take this shake right. Knees over the ankle, the foundation. Take it down and up right here. Go down and up right here. Go down and up. See? Knees over ankle and I'm pushing and I'm here. And guess what? I'm pushing my hips back and I'm gigging. Okay, come on. 4 more right here. Go 4 and 3. Now, let's go tempo right here. Push it. Funky out. Go in. Push. Now, you come down. I want you to tighten up the core. But guess what? You gotta have a good time. But I don't want you to really forget about your safety moves, okay? Knees over ankles. 4 and 3. You know what? Let's march it out, y'all. Are we feeling good? Come on, yeah. All right, so let's just groove here. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to take that march out right here, okay? And when I hit you now, plant the feet and come down low. Tighten up the core. Arms up. Crunching your arms down to the right side. Here we go. Up and center. Now, as I do this, I'm going into my tilt tuck and tighten back. And let you know, you'll get to know it very well, okay? Get it lower into that spot. You got it? Push down. And here we go. We're going to start to bring our elbows to our knee. Push down and up and push and up. We keep on grooving and sit to the spot a little more. So we're going to work those buns. Come on. And push. Do you feel it? And jump. How about 1 more? Good? Watch out right here. All right. Good. Now we're going to go back down into that. What we're going to do is we're going to do some things that are a little lower to the floor. So make sure you use your core to follow Tanya, okay? So here we go. Go back in that position. Come a little lower. Bring your arms up here. Now, left hand goes to the floor. Ready? Push. Touch it. Come center. And touch. And you can rock it and squeeze the oblique. How we doing, y'all? Come on. Change it. And work it. And push it. All right, get your rear nice and far back. But guess what? Let's go. Tempo right here. Tempo work. Yeah, I'm peeking at you. I can still see you work. Come on. And dig. And go. Come on. Last shake. Can we get 8 more? Yeah. Go 4 and 3. You know what? Let's watch it out right here. Work. Oh, my hands are shaking it out. Shaking it out. Good. Now, we're going to swing like this, okay? We got a couple things to remember. Knee over ankle, hip over knee. I'll tell you more about it in a second. But what I need you to do, give me a step back right here. Look, just groove back. Hey, work it out. Now, each time you go side to side, you can work that oblique. Here and here. Now, start to bring the arms in like this. Just groove, nice and easy. Good. Now do it like this. Let's go down. Look. Push, drop, and drop. Now, remember I was talking about knee over ankle and hip over knee? Look, let me point it out. So I'm showing you. Look, knee over ankle. Boom. Hip over knee. Drop it. Push. Ready? Come on. 2 more. Let's go. Push. Hold. Don't get out. Work. Hit again. Hit. Come on. Can you do more? Push it down. Work. Now, we're going to stay in this just for a little bit longer. Can we do it? Come on, hip hop abs, y'all. Go. Don't get out. Tighten up those abs. Tighten up. Yeah. Go. Come on. Last 4. 4, 3, 2. Watch it out. Right here. Oh. Y'all like my lunges? Yeah. Feels good. All right, now. Listen. Take your feet wide. Turn your body to the right side. Now, really hip over knee. Right here. Knee over ankle. Hips, up and back. Look. Up and back. Here. And back. Come on. Go up and back. So I'm moving. Up and back. Just move. Up and back. Up. 2 more. Up and back. Now listen. Roll the hips to me. 30 circle. Roll around. There, roll. Then when you come in on the, then look at it. All engaged into the little one. Work. So again, come on, ready? So here we go. Now, take the hips forward, back a little faster. Look. Hit the back. Hit the back. Hit the back. 4 more. Right here. Go forward. Hip over knee. Ready? And roll it out. Let's go. Open up. Hit it out. Work. You're working those obliques. 4 and 3, and watch it right and left. I feel that. Loosen up now. That's called lactic acid. That can you called lactic acid. I'll tell you about that later too. So come on, let's turn our body to the other side. Cause you know what? Gotta do it, y'all. So here we go. And 4, hip over knee, knee over ankle, hips up and back. So up and back, see up and back. Don't be afraid to put your hand in your stomach. Just feel around. Just start to feel how that's working. But guess what? You're getting a long lean while you're at the same time. Here we go. Ready? Tick, hip, and roll. I said roll, and roll, and. Now I know it's a little sexy, but when you put those jeans on, you're going to feel sexy, girl and boy. Come on. And here. Okay. Work. Are you ready? Hips up and back. Tempo. Don't forget about the ass. And tighten. And groove. And work. Come on. And hit it. Yeah. Come on. Push. Now circle out. Tempo. Dig out. And hit it. See, push this out. And out. 4 more. Go 4. And 3. What? And march it out. Yeah. I feel like you do a little that in the pot too. So I'm going to keep it like this. Okay, so come on. Alright, now what we got to do, bring our feet together, because we want to do some leg raises. That's really going to help you hit. And a thigh squeeze. Arms to the left. Ready? Back to foot. Push it out. Go. Lift and go. Every time you come back down, you want to bend your knee. Good quad work there. Okay, now, when you bring it in, I want you to squeeze the inner thigh. Do you guys feel that? Come on. Squeeze. And down. Come on, give me 8 more. 8 more. Come on. It's 8. And then. Come on. 8 with you push. Flex the foot. Up and down. I only want 4 more like this. And guess what? We're going to go hip hop and stop. Because we're working that oblique too. Ready? 5 and 6. Ready, y'all? Tempo, go, work, push, dig out, dig in the middle. Yeah. Come here, come on. You got it. Work through. Push. Hey, go. 4 more right here. Go 4 and 3 and 2. March it out. Oh! You know what? I was feeling that. You feel good? Now we gotta go to the other side. Remember, in the thigh squeeze, every time you come together, flex that foot and squeeze that oblique. Ready? Here we go. Feet together. Arm to the left side. Here we go. Ready? Take it up. Flex it. And go. Work. And slim that hip. Boom. Ooh. Just slim it. You can put your hands here just to feel how that's working. Remember, bend your knee. Let's go again. Push. Come on. Keep it there nice and slow. Now, squeeze the glute as you lift. So you can wrap it all around there. It's wrapping. Oh my goodness. That feels so good. It wraps like me. Right around those abs. I'm right around those abs every day. You know what I'm saying? So, here we go. Ready? Tempo. Let's work it out. Push. Go. And dig it out. Say yeah, y'all. Say yeah, y'all. Come on, push. Are we there? We got it. Work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah! How did that feel? Hey! Now listen, grab your mat because we're going to go to the floor so we can get some more hip buns inside. Hey! Are you ready for some more hip buns inside action? Well, let's go into the tabletop right here. Okay, now listen. I want you to come with a flat back. Make sure your shoulders, elbows, and wrists are in line. Get the knee in, tighten up the stomach. Let's go to a leg. Let's back now. Push and back. Yes, extend foot. Come on. Use those lines and push it. Have some fun. Come on. You gotta keep that form, okay? Very important for you to keep your form. Dig in here. Push and back. And get now. Keep going here. Come on. Go back and in. Squeeze. Come on. Squeeze it and back and push. Can I get 4 more, y'all? 4 and back. You got it. 3, 2 more here. Here's 2 right here. Now listen. I need you to just hold it back here. Hold it back and squeeze. Just squeeze that. Make it rock hard. So you can look good and feel good. Now start to pulse that heel to the seal. And press. And press. And dig. Keep going here. Come on. Push and push. Are you feeling good? Do you feel that burn? Come on, lift. And up. And lift. And up. Keep going. Lift. Push. Keep those abdominals nice and tight. Come on, give me 8 One more right here. Go 4 and 3. You know what? I want you to hold it here. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Hold up. Good. Hold it here. One more right here. And 4 more counts to hold. Now listen. Squeeze your foot into the other side of the body. So you kind of bring your glutes together. And you squeeze it. And you work it. Come on. Push. And push. Are your abdominals engaged? Come on. Come on. Keep that flat back. Push. Tighten up. And go. And push. Come on. And dig. And dig. Come on. And keep it going. Keep it going. Work. And give it. Come on. Push. Keep going. How we feeling, y'all? How we feeling? Let's hold it here. Hold it. Hold and squeeze. You gotta hold and squeeze. You gotta hold and squeeze. Come on. Tighten it good. Now listen. Start to bend the leg up. Start to bend the leg up. You want to have your leg come at 90 degrees. And you need to adjust yourself. Just adjust yourself just to make sure everything is in line. Now, just the ear to the ceiling. Go. Press. And press. And lift. And go. Come on. And dig. And go. How do we feel? Come on. Feeling good. Push. Go. Come on. 4 more. Right here. 4 and 3. You know what? I'm going to give you a little bit more. Keep going. Go. Come on. Come on. Yes. 4 and 3. Now you can stop. Now come into child's pose. Quick rest. But you know what? Don't sit down there too long because you got more working out to do. Lift up. Jump underneath and push. Leg press. Push. And back. Oh yeah. We got another side to our body, y'all. We got to be cute and bleed fly. I said bleed fly. I meant beat fly. Come on. And go. Come on. Lift. And go. You got it. Come on. Push. We keep that going from me. Squeeze it more. Just squeeze it. Look at my buns if you need to. They're there to help you out. Come on. And dig. And work. And push. Come on. Give me 4 more. I said 4. Are you guys ready to move on? Well, then give me 2 more then. Come on. Here we go. Now, hold it back there now. Just hold. Hold and squeeze. Hold and squeeze. Make sure that your alignment is correct. Get that down a little bit tight. And then start to pulse it up to the ceiling. Lift and squeeze. You know what? That burn feels so amazing to me. I don't know what to do with myself. So come on. Lift. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Lift. And squeeze. And squeeze. Come on. Go 4 and 3. Now look. Hold it here. Hold it here. Come on. Hold. Hold. Now we're going to do the same thing we did on the other side. We're going to start to squeeze our glutes together right here. Let's squeeze them in. Press. And press. You guys feel that? You feel that working? Come on. Dig. Feel it burn. I told you that lactic acid was there. It's the most amazing acid you ever see. Feel in your body. Come on. Go. And press. Now, I want you to hold it there. Hold it there. Hold. Hold and squeeze. Hold and squeeze. Dig it out. 4 more right here. Go 4 and 3. Now what I need you to do is bend your knee again. Bend it up. Put it to the ceiling. Come on, make sure you have that 90-degree feel, okay? Now hold it. Find the position. Press up to the ceiling. Let's go. Come on. And press. And press. Press. Keep going. How we feeling? How we feeling? Push. You know what? Keep going. Come on. Dig through. Work. Work. Work it out. Come on. We got it. You know what? That's it. Can we do it, y'all? Hey. Tighten up. Squeeze. 4 more right here. 4 and 3 and 2. Release, child's pose. That felt amazing. Are you good? Well, you know what? It's time to stretch. So come up right here. Come up. All right. Now look. We're going to stretch it down. I said work. Now stretch out those feet. Take that deep breath out. This is a fierce workout, so you might as well get into it every day. So come down, touch those toes right here, touch your toes. It's not as flexible, it's okay to come here. You can quiet it down. Or you can get your shit. Whatever feels comfortable. So you got that? Here we go. Now, take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale down. Round the back to lay down.
Okay, it's 10:30. All right. So anyway, I'm not gonna go walk around with the phone anymore. That's fucking awesome. So I just go here. Playlist and shuffle. Alright, so one time I felt any real pain was when I bent over to pick up the mat. And a little bit when I was doing those hip rolls, but nothing with the squats. So I think we should be good. I hope we're good. Oh, I'm taking a day off. I'm gonna hurt myself doing this shit. I'm taking the next fucking 2 weeks off. 3 months off or something. That's pretty stupid. Probably should just take the day off and work out Sunday to cook everything. I would hate doing that. Okay, so I think last week I messed up and I went up only 5 pounds instead of 10 pounds. From 75 to 80. Yeah, we were supposed to go from 70 to 80 on the first set, but we went to 75. So from 80 on the second set, we went to 90 on this set. So 90 minus 20 is 70. Bar 20 pounds is 35 pounds on both sides. Right? Yeah. Ow. So they're being careful with 25 and think about the 10. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Pause this for a second, or whatever, how this works, end it for now, come back in a few minutes. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what was going on. My shoulders, my collarbone's still hurt and stuff. And that. I don't get it. Sometimes they hurt, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I feel like it does. Yeah, so I just went upstairs and laid down for a while. Stretched out and all that fun shit. So, yeah, we'll pretend like that never happened. I don't know what I did. I swear to God, I stopped all 3 of these lives, and I came back down and Instagram was still going. Like I had the pop-up on there, but as soon as I swiped it down, it's showing that I'm live. Whatever. Live stream in my basement, nothing going on. Except for whatever that creepy ass thing that keeps moving around that I see. It's just the light adjusting, and sometimes something pops up on TikTok on the screen or or something like that. Anyway. Okay, so let's start this shit again. Did like warm up, whatever, cardio. It counts as cardio. So even though I did it lightly, because yeah, it's like anyway, so yeah, what I say, we did 75 pounds the first set for back squats, 80 pounds for the second set. We're at 90. 90 should be 20 pounds plus 70 and 35 on the side. 25, 50, 60, 70, and that. So I think we're good. All right. It irritates you because I came down here. Like I got down here like 9:30, which is probably the earliest I've been down here in a long time. Even though it's my whole goal to be down here at 9. I got to 9:30, and all of a sudden I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? So I fucked around, tried to get it to go away, and then I figured, I'm like, you know what? I'll just push through it. And I'm like, yeah, no. And now it's like almost fucking noon. I can't win. I come down here on time, she gets fucked up. I come down here late, the rest of it gets fucked up. Anyway. So I have to remember to download both videos from TikTok for my highlight reel. Nobody cares about me. Alright, so 90 pounds, 15 reps. See, here's the, I think throwing an extra 10 on there is a little too much. So that would just be like, I'll keep it the same. But it doesn't feel like I should keep it the same. I feel like I can do more. I think 10 pounds is a little bit too much. So you know what? I'll break the rule on purpose and go 95. You know, last week I broke it by accident. I think I did that last week too with the other one, but another exercise. Okay, so second set we're going to do 95. was the right decision. Alright, so second set, 95, 15 reps. I can do 100 next week. Maybe the second exercise, other than the seated calf raises, to go over 100. So cool. Alright, so wide plie squats. 70 in the first set, 80 in the second set, we're keeping it at 80. So 60 on each, 30 on each side. Okay, again, wide plie squats. Plié. Plié in ballet, where they have their feet completely turned out like this, and they go down like that. So wide plie, like that, but you don't want your feet completely turned out because the bar will make you fall back. So, you want to be a wide stance, but you don't want to be in a horse stance. Basically like you would naturally stand with a wide stance. Feet slightly out so your knees go outward. I don't know why I'm doing that with my arms. I don't do it with my hands. Will Smith from, not Will Smith, Will Ferrell from Talladega Nights. I don't know what to do with my hands. Alright, so again, if you don't have good balance or you're doing really heavy weights, it's best to have somebody behind you. Just to have their hand here on your back or at your back. So in case you fall backwards, start falling backwards, they can just, all you gotta do is touch you. You'll get your balance back for the most part. Unless you're actually falling. If they catch you before you're falling, you start stumbling. A little extra is going to help keep you balanced. So 25, 50, 55, 60, 80. Best thing to do is find a good spot whenever, because you're at your house, you're at the gym. Find something to make sure you have the right spot. Even if it's your body, like you can say, you know, my heels are lined up with my shoulders. For me, the balls of my feet, I line them up with the edge of the squat rack. So that works for me. The heavier you get, the more careful you got to be, and that's of anything. But if you're going to start waddling yourself out into position, as opposed to just kind of already being there when you do these ones, you just got to make a little bit of adjustment. You're stepping backwards. This one you got to step backwards and then step out. So lighter weight is good. Yeah. Now you just got to start waddling your way. Not where you need to be. Okay, I got the same scenario as that one. I really think 10 is too much, but that one wasn't quite there. So. Rules are meant to be broken. No, they're not. Rules are okay to be broken on occasion when it makes more sense to do it a certain way. So we did 80 pounds, 15 reps. We'll go to 85 now. Alright, 25, 50, 55, 60, 62 and a half, 65, 80. Okay, yeah, definitely the right decision. Alright, so that one, 85, 15 reps, and that will stay 85 for next week. Alright, strip these off, we'll go to leg extensions. This part should go pretty quick. I don't keep talking through it. Switch what we got down here and started at 90-30 like I wanted to. I believe I need both of the 25s. I put the 50 on there, but it's like giant. I know I said it'd be an issue with that one, but it's not. It'll fit. It's just kind of obnoxious with the knees and legs. So if I can still use these, then I will. I have 100 pounds worth of 25s that I can put on here. But once it starts getting past that, I'll have to use that. You know what? I'm going to put it over here. We're going to take a look at it, because I haven't tried that in a while. Now that I lay these 25s over here in my way, that was a great decision. No very fucking there. I don't know, can everybody see that? Is that everybody, like, can everybody view? It looks like everybody with Twitch, kind of. I guess Twitch is here. But, 50 pounder. Like in here it's fine. So when I go to do these, probably not in the way again, I'll probably just like exaggerate. But there, I know it kind of bothers me getting into place, and again, just go around it. No, I guess it works. Since you already got it on there. Okay, so leg extensions, we did 55 pounds. I will not need a 25 for anything because, well, I might. Noon o'clock. So we'll apply these guys back. There. Keep that one out just in case. It looks like the leg curls are starting with 70, but I might go to 75. So then again, I can just put a 5 pound on top of it. Anyway, so we did leg extensions. That's what we're doing, leg extensions. We did 55 on the first set last week, 55 the second set. We are going to 60. So that's 50 and you 10. How that works. I have this like weird feeling in my head, like that the farther out the weight, when it curls up, it seems might be make it feel heavier, but I could be completely wrong. The pivot point is still over here. I don't think it matters what's out here, unless it was up here. I don't know. All right. First set, 60 pounds. Wagon wheel. I cannot find this weight anymore. I can find it like I think a different style, which is fine. It's still 50 pounds. I can't find this. I find 25s everywhere. I can't find this online. And the prices for these dumbbells are insane. $66 or something at minimum for me to get a 45 pound weight. And if I buy a pair, it's like 100 more. It's like $140 for a pair. Isn't that ridiculous? They tell you free shipping if they include the fucking shipping in the price. Never free shipping. Anyway. Right. I think the more weight that comes out here, heavier it is, lift. Or the harder it is to lift. Not that it's going to be any heavier, but because of the fulcrum point, or the weight is. Because that seemed a lot easier than last week. And it's 5 pounds more. I don't know. It's like a paint drip in this. Anyway. So 60 pounds, 15 reps, we go to 65. I really got to put more music on here. I just want to play my music to block my videos. Instagram keeps giving me notifications. Always a different song, every time. It plays almost the entire playlist the entire time that I do this. Because there's only like 26 songs, and the average song in there is like 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes. So it goes through like the entire playlist at least once. As soon as I finish my live, it's like, your video has been blocked in these 8 billion other countries that are not where you're at. Because of copyrights there. But I'm like, so I sent him a message that said, keep giving me all these different flags for different songs in my thing, but every song I have is in the Creative Commons. It has a Creative Commons license. And from the YouTube audio library. I mean, I don't know why you keep giving me this. I don't know. Anyway, second set, 65 pounds. Alright, second set, 65 pounds, 15 reps. It will stay 65 for next week. Last few didn't feel like they were getting holding up high enough to hold. There's a little split second hold that I was doing. It's hard to tell, but it's like up, up. It's not even like a half second. But still, like trying to get up there, like, yeah, come right back down. Alright, anyway, leg curls. 65 in the first set, 70 in the second set. We're keeping it at 70. I have 65 on there right now. 50, 60, 65. 5 pounds. Okay. See, that just makes it obnoxious. But whatever. As long as it does it right. Alright, first set 70 pounds, 15 reps. We'll keep it at 70. Nobody's here, nobody's here. It's so weird not seeing my phone up there. Okay, so second set was 70 pounds also, and yeah, 15 reps. Stay at 70 for next week. Out of the way for right now here. Need to bring that back around this way. Standing calf raises. Again, if you're doing it like me with the dip belt, you can do it one-legged, or two-legged. Two-legged works when you are doing lighter weights. Two-legged works not as well if you're doing heavier weights, because you're splitting all the weight between both legs. So if you get a good workout on it with heavier weights, you might have to load this thing with a bunch of weights, and then it's just a bitch to waddle over and get up on the thing. So once you start getting to heavier weights and it starts getting really awkward and pretty awkward and hard to move around with the weight on the dip belt, especially standing up. You don't want to do these on the ground with heavy weights, because then you're like jutting your knees over your toes and you're going to fuck up your knees and shit and ankles. Switch to one leg. Because again, just say 200 pounds. It's 100 pounds per leg, or it's 200 pounds per leg. 100 pounds per leg, 200 pounds per leg. So if I add 50 pounds to this, that takes 200 pounds. If I add 100 pounds to this, say 100 pounds, if I add both 50s on here, that makes 200 pounds per leg. So it's like 200 pounds, 300. Right now, 200 pounds, 100 pounds per leg. I add 100 pounds to me, that makes me 300 total. That puts 150 pounds per leg. 200 pounds per leg. So at a certain point where you might want to wait, but after a while, putting both 50 pounds on here, waddling over here, then I got to add more and more and more and more. After getting to the point where I'm case where the split between legs is equal to my body weight, then I can switch and just do one leg empty. Then I can start adding weight on again that way. And then it also gives you a little bit extra because now you have to have a little bit of balance to make sure that you're staying exactly upright. And you're still going to hold on to whatever's in front of you. Okay. Then it'll give you a little bit extra in there. The yoga muscles, call them yoga muscles, those little fine-tuning, balancing muscles and shit. Yeah, those things. We'll also get a good workout while doing it one-legged. So, right now, I'm not at that point where half my body weight is. I'm 187. So, it's whatever, say 190, it's 85, 95 per leg, right? 190 is 95 per leg. And then we're throwing on, let's see, we did 45 in the first set, 50 in the second, we're going up. So you might just put 50 pounds on there. You know, that's 25 extra per leg. So that's 130, 115, 120, something like that. Yeah, 95 per side plus 25 per side, that's 120. 120 per side, that's still less than my body weight. So anyway, let's do that again. We did 45 in the first set, 50 in the second, we're going up to 55. So, since my bench is over here, it's really obnoxious when it starts to fall down while you're trying to do shit. Alright, so we did 50. The least amount of weights possible is best too. So maybe like jangling around a bunch of different weights. Like I can do 225s and a 5, 225s and a 2.5s, kind of just dumb. Even though in my head it would balance out better having the 2.5s on each side. But they really don't. No, they do. They fit on here. I've had them on here before. They're just a bench to get through the slots. So again, your best bet is to put the weight on a bench or a table or something, wherever you got available. That way you're not bending over or you're not like squatting down into a unsafe position. Do it. Yeah, 55 pounds is 27.5 per leg. On top of my 195, 190-ish. So, the thing I remember with standing calf raises and with squats, you're lifting close to your body weight. As well as whatever weight you have on. That's why you can leg press more than you can squat. That's why you can seated calf raise more than you can standing calf raise. You know what I mean. Alright, so 55 pounds double leg, here we go. Okay, so first set, 55 pounds. 15 reps, we'll go 60. Like I said, in my head, it makes more sense to put the 5 pound on, put the 50 pound on, put the other 5 pound on, so it balances itself out. But it doesn't work that way. Just pull straight down. So, all right. Here. Nice thing on this one about the bigger weight is I can stand in front of it here to make sure it doesn't fall over while I get the other one on. Alright. So even this is awkward. Alright, second set, 60 pounds. Okay, I kind of struggled a little bit, not really on the last like one or two, because since it was not really, like I just said. 60 on the second set, 15 reps, we'll go up to 65 for the next one. Like I said, as soon as my body weight and those weights equal between my legs. When half of my body weight plus the weight equal my weight, then I will switch over to using single leg. At least until I get a standing calf raise machine, then I'll just use that. I guess I should say if I get a standing calf raise. Or I start going to the gym. It's kind of pointless when I've invested all this money down here. Told my son, like, he's like, yeah, me and whatever, one of his friends, we're gonna start going to the gym. I said, why don't you just come over and use mine? I'm like, since you're both gonna be there, you have yourself a spotter, so that's what I'm worried about. I don't want him sitting in. I'm doing the exact same thing I've been worrying about him doing. I'm working with myself, no spotter. But I mean, it's set up so you guys can do different exercises at the same time. Like, you can take a look at it. One of you guys can do back exercise, the other doing chest exercise. One of you guys can do leg day, the other one's doing arm day. You know, or you can just go back and forth. You know, my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. Your rest break is his go time. Anyway, so let's set this up for seated calf raise and get this done. So I can go shower and hopefully manage to make some money. Now, I made decent money last night, 2 hours I was out. You know, my son was over the first half of the day. She slept most of the time, and I came down and worked out. Then I got my hair cut. Finally got about 7. I had 5 orders total. But for 2 hours, I made like $75. That's only because it's not the way I like it. No, the reason why I kept it over there was I didn't have to turn it around. Anyway, I'm not paying attention to shit. Yeah, I left. It was like dead. It was getting close. I mean, I still make what I was supposed to make. The mileage wasn't hitting right. I was at $61, like from between 7 and 9:10, 9:09. But I was on a double. That I picked up at like 8:55. If I look at my mileage, I was running close to 50 miles for the $60-some. I'm like, that's not okay. And it's going to die off here anyway in the next like 20 minutes to half hour. So I'm not going to waste my time for an extra $5, $5 to $10 to spend that much in gas. So after I dropped off my last 2, I went home. But at least one of an Uber double. That Uber doesn't give you a very good breakdown to the end if you have a double. Like DoorDash will tell you each individual price, how much you get paid and how much tip on each one as you're going. Grubhub will tell you the total. And then when you drop off one of them, you'll see the individual price. And then Uber, you don't see what you made off it till the end, off of each one. You just get a total. So I didn't look exactly, but somehow it was supposed to be a double. It was a single for like $7 or something like that. And it gave me an add-on for the same restaurant going a little bit farther away. On top of that, for an extra 11 something. So the total came through at $18.45 when I finished it. When I got an Uber, you have the option of changing your tip up to an hour. I mean, you can always add, just so you know, you can always add more onto your tip after the fact on DoorDash and apparently on Grubhub now too. They've changed that. So supposedly that's what I've seen in some groups. But anyway, Uber, you have an hour to change your tip. You can take it completely away and we don't get it, or you can add more to it, or you can just leave it alone. You have an hour to do that. And I think that's a good thing, except it does cause some people to actually throw on like $10, $15 on there and then just take it away, you know, so they don't have to pay it. But it is a good thing because then it holds you a little more accountable. There was one girl who says, I don't do that for DoorDash. You know, there's no point in doing all this extra communication and blah, 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 and making sure you do this and that for DoorDash. Why would you send all this? You got your tip, you're done. Uber Eats, they can change their tip. But yeah, I'm going to do all that extra stuff. That's why. That's exactly why Uber does it. Because drivers who think that you don't have to go the extra mile just because you already got paid. That's the entire reason. She completely contradicted her whole fucking reason. Was because Uber customers can change their tips up to an hour afterwards. So she will do extra to ensure she gets that money. But DoorDash, nah. Doesn't matter if you guys call in and take the tip away, we still get it. They won't take it from us. You'll get credited the amount, or you'll get refunded the amount, but we still get it. So there's no real benefit of you calling in and taking your tip away, unless you also give them a 1 star, and they get enough of those and they get deactivated. So, but anyway, so after the hour was up, I got a notification saying my tip drink. I took one and then I dropped another one off. Those two. I dropped the other one off like 10 minutes later, and I was done before that hour was up from the time I dropped them off. It came out $29.79. So it ended up going up an extra like $11 and some change. So I was like, oh, nice. So I made decent money when I was out, which is kind of good because I was actually just going to stay home. And I'm like, you know what? I need to go make some money. Last week was shit. I have time to do it. Everything was uploaded, and I was good to go. Didn't really need to go to the grocery store for anything. Granted, I need a few things before I run out. I need a couple. I need some protein bars. I think I need some more milk, cottage cheese, Plié. I think I'm good on eggs and turkey bacon and stuff. I got a handful of things that are a little healthier to eat than cans of soup. Alright, anyway, so seated calf raise. We did 150 on the first set, 160 on the second set. We're doing 170. What is that? 20-pound bar. 20-pound bar should be 150 extra total. So that's 250s and 225. I always forget to move the bar down. That'd be dumb. Put the weight on there, then move down. Alright, so slap it up a little bit there. Alright, so that's 50. Plus the bar, 20 pounds, makes 170. Alright. And their cushy cush. This thing that we were thinking, don't do that shit. Okay. Still not quite right. I think I'm too close. Yeah. Full set of got the rest. I think that's good. I think that'll work. Alright, first set. 170. I was like, the last one, I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to do 180. Then I had to hold it there. But it wouldn't line up right. And of course, it got stuck the first time. So we do 180. Alright, first set 170. I'm gonna like max out this fucking bar. I'm gonna have to get that seated. See, that's the thing. I don't want to spend $65 on 130, 140 bucks on 2 new dumbbells, 45-pound dumbbells that I'm barely going to use for a while. I'll probably need them for the shoulder shrugs, and inward forearm curls, and probably the supported rows. And that might be it. Even then, I think the only one I actually need it on right now, I might need it on 40s. I don't think I've gone to 40 yet. Shoulder shrugs is close. I think maybe Monday I did. Shoulder shrugs I did 40 on Monday, so I got the highest solid dumbbell I'm using on there. But if I go to 45, it's one exercise twice a week that I have to just make a dumbbell for it. You know, just put the plate weights on the dumbbells and dumbbell bars. Awesome, cool. My arms are not mixed. But thanks, I appreciate it. It's the shirt. But no, they're bigger than they were. I mean, when I started, if you were here, no, you were here when I first started, I think you were. And yeah. They are a little bit bigger, they're a little more defined, but no, they're not massive. So yeah, why would I can't justify spending $66 on 2 more dumbbells I'm barely going to use. When it's like 3/4 of the price of a seated calf raising machine that will hold 550 pounds. These bars are really, these 20-pound standard bars are really only rated for like around 300 pounds, like max. You know, so if I wanted to, I would need to get like an Olympic bar, then buy all new plates, go on my Olympic bar. So I've got a little bit of time left with this before I'm going to have to get the seated calf raising machine, which is in my Amazon wish list, by the way. Anyway, so is the standing one. So yeah, we're going to go to 180, the next set. But yeah, I believe the 1-pound standard bars are rated like 300 max, which might give you a little bit over 300, but I could be wrong. Alright, so 5 extra pounds on each side. I know this bench and these bars, squat rack, these spotter bars, and the bench itself is rated for 300 pounds. It's not including my weight. Like the bench will hold like 300 pounds plus 300 pounds. The squat rack and the spotter bars will hold 300 pounds. So I'm at 180 right now, and this keeps going up every week, so especially we're getting to the 3 and 10s here shortly. We're going to really start maxing this thing out. I'll have to get that pretty soon. Alright, anyway, second set, last set of the day. Last exercise, last set, 180 pounds. Plus, it's just awkward this way. It works, it's just awkward. You gotta make sure everything is in the right spot. Make sure it doesn't roll off your legs that way. Roll too far back this way. Make sure it doesn't hit the bars or fall back on the bars. You gotta make sure you're close enough so you get it back on the bars. save it. I'm gonna keep that the same for next week. So 180, 15 reps. I think we'll hang off and keep that at 180 for next week. That's it. We're done. Alright, so let me strip this shit off and do my little spiel. So are you still there? How was your leg day? If you're still there. Not still there. Just for balance. Okay. It would be nice to find 50 pounders. Look them up. I got it at Walmart. Not on Walmart. They're weeder. I'm surprised I don't have them anywhere, even on Amazon. Probably, maybe find them on eBay. Maybe. eBay it's so full of new stuff. It's like almost no different. I mean, there is some cool stuff you can find on there, obviously, some good used stuff. I know you gotta search for certain things. You can search a certain way for auctions and other stuff. You start looking for stuff without going through all that stuff and changing all the settings and stuff. It's hard to find something you're looking for without going through a bunch of buy now stuff you can just find on Amazon for probably cheaper than you can on eBay. But I did get that phone and it's working just fine. So another Note 5. So yeah, I like that. So yeah, I mean, bought a few things off of eBay. Not a lot of stuff. They're about a side cover for 84 Honda Shadow that was missing. I replaced my front grill, the grill of my Mercedes went right hit a deer. That's the only thing that got damaged. Got a few things. I always forget about checking it out though. But I'm probably gonna buy another one of these phones. $40. Or maybe a tablet for $60. S2 tablet, which is basically a Note 5 but bigger. So, because my 3 tablets won't run anything worth a damn on them. They can add Facebook for other people to not watch without having to use my phone. So then again, I could use my phone right now. Keep it for, but then again, I have to do all that other shit I don't want to keep doing. So. But anyway, so Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. It's a straight line now. All the same usernames, along with my Facebook and my Twitter. I'm sure my Reddit and everything else that I'm on that I don't really use. It's all the same username. Sometimes there's a underscore in between Ponyboy and 113. Sometimes there's not, like in these cases. Alright, anyway, all the workout videos, all the live streams are being recorded and will be uploaded to YouTube as soon as I get chances to. As of right now, they are up to date. So yesterday's was published this morning, before I came down here and got everything fucked up. So there's that, and the workout playlist, and there's a fitness journey playlist which contains all the videos in my fitness journey and my highlight reel playlist on TikTok, which TikTok does get them first, then I just make the videos and I upload them to YouTube as well. Instagram gets the weekly progress pictures along with the highlight reels and the weekly updates videos. So if you want to see the picture without having to watch my stupid videos, Instagram will show you the weekly updates start picture compared to the current week. So week 10 is up on Instagram. And there's a bunch of other shit like drawings and paintings. If you see something you like, I'd appreciate some likes on those. There's also a lot of crap on there too. You can ha-ha them all you want. You can ha-ha actually on Instagram, but you can type it. Bro, this looks like shit. Why'd you post it? Because. But there's some cool shit. My Nefertiti picture, drawing, I love. Hang. Tinkerbell and Krista from Golly turned out pretty decently for some shitty ass markers that I got from, like, what the fuck is that? Wish or something. Probably cut them on Wish. My Nefertiti painting is good. My Superman painting is good. Got a couple of them. My reverse image painting, that was pretty cool. My flash painting I did for my son, like, for his birthday, like 9-10 years ago. It's pretty cool. And there's a bunch of crap as I was practicing, so, but whatever. Tie knots, different tie knots. There are like a million ways to tie your tie. I did quite a bit, like 100 of them. Yeah, that's my Instagram. So whatever. Twitch, I just do Twitch. I guess Muffin left. Okay, Twitch is just Twitch. Just last year on Twitch. I don't know if there's anything else to do on Twitch. How many times can I say Twitch in a row? Twitch. And then TikTok to my main account. That's where everything goes first for the fitness journey, along with everything else that I make. Usually goes there. For the most part, even Facebook, the only thing I do is I jump on the DoorDash groups and communicate with other drivers there, and then I might scroll through and like some people's posts, but everything I'm posting has to do with this stuff on Facebook. So Facebook just get basically the links to the workout videos on YouTube. So when I post them, I post the link on Facebook. It gives me the option to do something, same with Twitter. And then when I share the videos, the weekly update videos, so the highlight reels, the updates, and the picture, I also share those to Facebook, and those are all public for anybody to see on those as well. Anything else that I post or talk about usually goes to my just private friends list, so I try to keep it just friends. But then again, I say whatever the fuck I want on my TikTok, and that's completely public, so. But whatever. And I say whatever the fuck I want these live streams. So again, so it really doesn't matter if I post something on Facebook between people or not. But also, again, if you want to follow me on the platform, feel free to do so. I will not add you as a friend on Facebook if I don't know you. I will not communicate with you through a DM unless we've already had a conversation back and forth beforehand. Or you asked me if you could DM. It's just like a phone call. Or, hey, can I call you? Hey, can I call you? Sure. Or I'll say, hey, go ahead and send me a DM, and we can chit chat about a little more, so for more information or something. But if you just send me out of nowhere, just a hello or something, I'm not responding to you. Anything you need, and I am very adamant about this. Anything that you need to say to anybody online that you don't know in person, you can say in an open thread. There's nothing you need to send somebody in their private DMs unless you guys have established some sort of relationship that would require you guys to speak in private. You know, or whatever it is. You know, this whole please pray for my daughter things. What happened? I don't want to put it all out here on this and that, but because maybe it's embarrassing for the daughter, or embarrassing for the mom, or whatever. And then he's like, I'll which I don't know why you would explain that to somebody that you don't actually know close enough. So, yes, back to my original statement. If you don't know somebody in person, there's no reason to initiate a conversation privately unless it's been established in an open chat in the first place. There's no reason to have a private conversation with somebody on a public forum unless it's been established ahead of time. Hey, can I DM you about this? Sure. But not just, hey, no. So yeah, but anyway, if you want to communicate with me, you can communicate on any of the platforms. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. Just keep it to what it's supposed to be. Don't jump on my Nefertiti picture and ask me about my fitness journey playlist stuff or what the workouts are. Don't jump on my Biden memes or something and ask about the workout. Or don't jump on my workout and ask about Biden memes. So whatever. But yeah, you want, whatever you see in whatever video you're watching, you want to ask questions about, by all means, put a comment on there, use the Q&A feature, whatever it is, and I'll respond to you. But I would prefer if you took a TikTok and used the Q&A feature there. And that's the only one, the Q&A feature. Or commented on one of the obviously appropriate videos that I was just talking about. God, I hate how I do this. I can never get this straight every time I do it. Sometimes I do it right, sometimes I don't. TikTok's the main account. I would prefer all the communication to go through there, either through comments on the Fitness Journey playlist videos, or the highlight reel videos, or the Q&A feature. All right. I can make a video response to your comments, and then I can share those because it might be something worth sharing. Yeah. And then if for some reason you want some extra information or something like that, we've established that, and I could probably send you some more information through a private chat or something, but that's fine. But again, I'm not going to take out of nowhere DMs and friend requests, people I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I'm done. I need to shower, go eat, and hopefully go make some money out of this after 1 o'clock. I would have cut at least half a lunch if I didn't have those issues before I started. So if you weren't here, there's nobody here. There's nobody here, so I'm not going to even bother explaining it again. Obviously, the people watching this on YouTube afterwards, it'll be in the beginning, all that fun stuff. So whatever, I am done. Hasta luego, hasta la vista, baby. Hasta mañana. Hasta la pasta.